Okay, server is up.
Okay. Joining game.
I'm going to see if my streaming actually works now. Starting stream.
Okay, back again.
And okay, stream is working.
Okay, so stream is working. I'm in game.
Yep, I'm almost in game.
Hey everybody, running a little bit late, had multiple technical issues. Couldn't connect to Steam or couldn't connect to each other with Steam, and I had not yet updated my Twitch to use my new streaming key. So got everything taken care of.
Got pumpkins.
Yay! And it is the Halloween update on or the Halloween event on Terraria.
Okay. I have enough stuff here. I should probably go and drop some of it off.
I'm actually going to go ahead and look up what is the next boss we should be fighting. Is this one of those where I don't actually know the progression all that well in this game? Beyond, like, the first couple bosses. Okay. We have not yet beaten King Slime, but that's probably something that will happen when it happens. I have Cthulhu, we have Eater of Worlds, we have not, but I think that's corruption only. Yeah, we had Brain of Cthulhu, which we've beaten. We've beaten Queen Bee. Looks like the next boss in the progression would be Skeletron.
Okay.
I always think there's more before Skeletron. And after Skeletron would be the Wall of Flesh. And after Wall of Flesh, I can finally start, trying on the summoner portion of what I'm going for.
All right, let's see. You can go in there. You can go in there. Throw you in there. So sticky bombs left over. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I should clear up some inventory space. It's probably a thing of importance.
Okay.
Actually, I almost want to say the dungeon was where I found the guy I had during our first streaming series. The little, like, flying lantern guy that followed me around and meant I no longer needed torches. It would be great to find another one of those.
Okay, and all the way there. Who's this? Rimst. Pistol, musket ball, illegal gun parts, nurse hat, nurse skirt, shirt, nurse pants. Or do the nurse pants come with high heels? I don't know.
Not question such things.
Well, anyway, either way, Brimst is down here in the in the Waffle House. So
Alright. So before stream, I was just playing Factorio. So if people wonder why I'm suddenly just spontaneously grappling all over the place,
a meteorite has landed.
that would be why.
Where did a meteorite land?
It's kind of random. I think it's about a third out from the center of the map in one direction or another, but don't hold me to that.
One star.
I forget what triggers the that to be able to fall, the meteorite. I want to say it might be that after you defeat the Brain of Cthulhu, it triggers the dice rolls for it. Okay, I think I've maxed out the amount of mana I can have. I think that maxes out at 200.
Gotcha.
Let's see, do we know what direction... Okay, it must be to the left for that dungeon. I'm gonna start wandering. What?
It's the dungeon with the stuff to, with the castle outside of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yep. I was mostly just trying to figure out what direction, so looks like I need to go left.
Join the green.
Yep. Okay. Okay, left we go.
Ooh, picked up a goodie bag, which contained rotten eggs.
Ooh, lucky you. slime trying to trick me to think it's a bunny.
A big mountain here. This dungeon is inconveniently close to the Crimson. And the dungeon is also filled with bunny slimes.
The big mountain.
Oh, come back at night if you wish to.
Yeah.
Well, so we'll come back in like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh. Several. It's morning.
Oh, it's morning. Okay. Oh, there's the sun.
Yeah. Is this more crimson?
Yeah, there's more over here. We have a lot of crimson.
Well, I suppose we did fight the Eye of Cthulhu pretty early, and then we haven't really done...
A whole lot.
Yeah, and what is it? I know once hard mode starts, it spreads faster. I don't remember if there's anything before that that makes it spread a little faster, too. Wait. Somebody put down a water candle. That's why we're getting so many mobs spawning, I think. Where, though?
Down here. In the dungeon, I think.
Ow. Wasn't sure if somebody had placed that.
Yeah, if you come... Oh, it's just a... I shouldn't go in there.
Oh, I see where it is.
Yeah.
I think you can go down a short distance.
Yeah, you can.
But I don't want to make this run again. It just takes too long. Hey, a slime rain.
Well, let's go to the beginning and do the slime.
Actually, we can do that right now. Right here. We just need to kill 150 slimes and he should appear.
Alright. Let's do this. Hey. Holy moly, that's a lot of slimes that are just stacked up. Death.
Be pretty close, I would think.
Okay, see. Ooh, goody guy.
Found him.
There we go.
I got him.
Is that on you?
I don't see where he is yet.
Right here to the left of the dungeon.
Alright, on my way.
On my way. Oh, yep, there he is.
This is a bad idea finding him over here.
Oh, I'm kind of hurt right now. What do I have for range? Nothing in my...
Doing a pretty good job on him here.
Okay.
All those ads are becoming a problem.
No!
I thought I had better healing items.
Y'all are dead.
Yeah.
I'm still technically alive. Oh yeah, he's on me. Why are you throwing that way?
I don't have a wormhole potion or anything, so I'll be over there when I get there.
There.
Ah, slimes.
I'm running to you. Get out of my way, buddy, slime. Ah!
Move over.
No, not darn it. Okay. That happened.
Is he gone now? Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. I managed to take a really good-sized chunk off his health bar, but then when I died, I have no way of getting back quickly.
Yeah, my problem was that I could do decent damage, but
Why don't we start over here to be by our thing?
Well, I don't think we can just resummon him.
You do another 150. I think.
Does that work? Okay, well, I'm on my way over, so... Where is this? Oh, that does not give me any faster. Okay. That was my cloud harvesting location. the Epic Dance Club. Wait, you know the slime rain occurs during over the entire world at once, so we could easily, just go back to our home base and fight the.
That's where I am right now.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still over at. We were still going over to the edge of the world.
There's a ton right here.
I think we might not be able to do it before the slime rain stops, because I think that stops at sunset.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yay.
Even if it doesn't spawn, it's fun killing them. It's immensely pleasurable about it.
This would be a horrific event in real life.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, they can be taken out by yo-yos.
A lot more yo-yo warriors out there.
Yeah.
And Nightfall's coming.
Hey,
There he is.
woke. Here he is. Literally had no health potions on me. My keyboard is pulsing like reddish pink, like his health bar color. There we go.
Oopsie.
I died.
I got him.
Yay. I died like 2 hits away from him dying.
Yeah. I'm so low health, but so is he.
Ethan, good drop.
Give me a second to. Oh boy, what's the hell I'll have in here? Let's see. Solidify.
Oh my god, I got the funniest thing ever.
Slime gun.
I got... Oh, those are from goodie bags.
Look, I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Nice.
Pew,
Chat.
pew, pew.
If anybody wants either a ghost costume, robot costume, or creeper costume.
Alright. Let's see. Anything else I got? Ninja hood.
You know, I'm curious if the zoologist has any unique Halloween-themed dialogue. I feel like if any NPC does.
Big solidifier. Alright, let's see.
What? That's not what I wanted. Okay, that does not do it. Okay. Running, running, running.
Up, up.
Anyone seen a random piggy bank?
No.
Huh. Oh, never mind. Found it.
Should we head over again, or should we wait?
I could head over.
I swallowed wrong. I hate when that happens. I swallowed the error. Oh god, I feel like I'm dying.
No. Air is delicious and good for you. Fix my movement speed problem. At least to an extent.
Oh,
Goblin army is approaching from the west.
Should we go deal with that?
where'd you get that from?
I bought it from the zoologist.
Oh, cool. How much was that?
28 gold and something.
Should we go back to home base for the goblin army?
Good.
Yeah, we'll probably play another night. It'll be daylight by the time we get back to the dungeon.
Yeah.
This is a very above ground night, but that's okay. We're getting stuff done.
Yep.
And have you seen his horse? It's quite amazing.
It does taste like raisins.
Yay!
Goblins are arriving. Hey, goblins.
so many doors.
Oh shit.
We're good. I gotta say, playing Enter the Gungeon has really helped with my situational awareness when there's tons of projectiles and stuff flying around.
Too many goblins. There's.
Actually, with the yo-yo, I can pretty much stand on top of the building and be safe from most of them. Not all, but most.
Hey, I got the frequent flyer achievement.
Yay! Now my horse is yellow.
Okay, let's see. Anything else?
I think we're going over to fight the thing.
I just got a Lara Croft outfit. I mean, treasure hunter outfit.
Is legally distinct from Lara Croft. Actually, the funny thing is, when you look at, your average, like, costume shop where it's always, like, sexy vampires, sexy zombies, sexy whatever. I mean, realistically speaking, they don't even need to bother doing that for Lara Croft.
I gave you each a jack.
Ooh, yay.
Yay.
Let's
Thank
see.
you.
Jetpack. Where does
Although-
that get sent?
Although even though I know I was basically like the target demographic for those games, they just never appealed to me.
So where did you set the jetpack?
What was that?
I asked where Chernobyl set the jetpack.
I think it was
a
Jack-o'-lantern.
jack-o'-lantern, not
Oh,
jetpack.
jack-o'-lantern. Okay, that is why I didn't see a jetpack.
Yeah, I made jack-o'-lantern.
Yay. So just so we're clear, at this point I am in fact playing Mounted Yo-Yo Cavalry.
Seems legit.
I'm just putting that out there.
Anybody want a space creature outfit?
I'm good.
I got one.
I already have the best costume in the game. I mean,
Okay, we'll wait for you.
Oh, I should have done that. And I'm in the mountain now. Here I am.
yay.
Okay, we enter, right? Or is it the
nothing to talk to
dungeon?
him.
Oh, it's not there. It's not the dark time yet. That's right.
Well, we also have to talk to him. Skeletron, we talk to him to fight. After we've killed him, we can go to the dungeon.
Oh, okay, with the mages standing up from it. Right? Yeah.
That's the start of the Moonlord events with the four outside. No, like after we've killed Skeletron, we can go into the dungeon then without, without the insta death. What are we trying to do here?
You gotta wait till dark to talk to him.
Ah. Oh, so anybody else going to see Dune? I think that's next weekend.
I probably should.
I figure I'm going.
I know Stuart is because Dune's his favorite thing ever. It's his fandom.
It is my favorite sci-fi book. Actually, I liked the first 4 Dune books were my favorite. I wasn't as sold on Chapter House, and the ones that came after that, I mean, they're good, they're just not as good.
It's getting close to that.
And I'll be the first to admit I didn't like Chapter House.
I cannot let you enter to free me of my curse.
Yeah, it's freeing him of his curse that.
How do you do that again?
I might not be quite dark enough yet.
Oh yeah, come back at night.
Yep. But no, I freely admit the reason I wasn't as fond of Chapter House is probably largely because the Ben Gesserit are like my least favorite faction in the Dune universe. I'm very much a fan of the Mentats and the Navigators. This place has lovely decor, like, you know, great ceilings to hang from. If I had a grappling hook, I would never walk anywhere if I could help it. Okay, it's probably dark enough. Nope.
Do we have to go in here and down and stuff?
No, we talked to him out here.
Okay.
I know it seems like it has to be real. Okay, I can see stars now. Come back at night if you wish to enter.
Yeah,
Look, I'm a kitty now.
Nah.
I can answer.
Okay, now he says, now we can do it. I know you have to, I know, like, it's ridiculously strict about how dark it has to be for this fight.
I'm on health, regen just a little bit.
Dealing with some of the extras here just so they don't overwhelm us. That was way too aggressive. There.
I'm back.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Anything good?
I got a Chippy's couch, whatever that is. Chippy's couch can be placed.
Wait to go until.
I'm just gonna plop this down so I can see what it looks like.
it's
Okay, if
when I
there was
couch.
ever a couch that needed to be in my club, it's this couch.
I'm gonna see it when I get there. I'll be right there.
Alright.
You do not deserve the couch.
What did I just pick up?
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I just picked up a bladed glove. 12 melee damage, insanely fast speed, weak knockback. I think it's like the equivalent of the Tiger Claws, if anybody wants that. That did not come from the boss, that was just a random green drop from somebody.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Alright. At this point,
You
we
go
should be
into
able to
the
go in.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Right. Torches.
Oh, I froze.
What?
Did you guys freeze?
I'm not frozen. It has been ridiculously rainy up here this week, so it wouldn't surprise... What just happened here? Oh god. So it wouldn't surprise me if connections are slow. That is new. I don't remember that being a thing in the dungeon before. The crumbly blocks.
I do not have a key.
I am out of torches.
You want some?
Sure.
There you go.
Can't dig through these yet. These seem like things we don't want to deal with.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Oh.
I'm alive if people want to jump warp back to me.
Yeah, it's gonna work. Is it good here?
I don't have any do you have any teleport potions?
I do
don't.
have one extra one. I will leave it in the... No, that chest is full. Where are you? Okay. Let's see. How do I... I'll put it in this chest here. Nope, not that one. Chest here. Yeah, there we go. There's one. And let's see. So, and there. Okay.
Ow.
Well,
Couldn't get my
I'll
hot
be
bar.
there in a few minutes. I'm emptying my bag.
Alright, I couldn't get my hot bar to, like, I kept selecting the wrong thing, I think. Wait, no, I had the yo-yo. I don't know what happened. And also, for those who haven't seen the news yet, as of today, Captain Kirk has actually been to space.
what the heck killed me?
I don't know. I did notice in the dungeon there were some some of the skeletons seem to be just kind of I don't know if they were glitching through the walls or if they're deliberately supposed to be able to go through them.
I think
That's what was kind of like causing problems for me toward the end.
I think it was. I was trying to clear out some spikes and I missed one.
Ah.
The clothier has arrived.
Yay.
Duck and bunny, bird. That. Okay, and let's see.
The Goblin Tinker guy is
Ooh,
in
I
here.
got got the mechanic dude. Yeah.
There we are.
I'm gonna go back up because I have a key.
Mhm. Ow. I misaligned my grappling hook.
Okay. So what was I get rid of?
Okay, I just reforged my yo-yo and my pickaxe. Both of which were dramatically improved. Because they don't
Nice.
really care about a yo-yo's knockback.
Alright, yeah, let's see. That's going back. This can go down there somewhere.
Whoops.
trying to remember if there, what special you get in the dungeon. Thanks. Got a fleeting cobalt shield.
There.
Plus 2% movement speed. I feel like I'm not really noticing it so much.
Oh shit.
Well, murdered.
Started falling. Hi, sweetie! I'm talking to my cat. She's gonna be like, she came around the corner, I said, oh shit, and she stopped, like, what? Do we need a bone welder?
I'm not entirely sure what that makes.
It says it can be used for special crafting.
Aha. Not necessarily opposed. I know I've picked up tons of, I have like 37 bones.
What do you use the bones for?
I have no idea.
Are those the things you can throw?
And consume.
Eternia
I'm Googling
crystal.
bone welder. Oh, you make bone themed furniture. I have it on top.
just so we're clear, we can make pumpkin armor. It's not quite as good as gold armor, but it's a thing that we could make.
Like 35 seconds.
Was that?
I have 29 seconds before I can do another potion.
Don't plummet through the floor below me.
Ow, 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 ow. I was not expecting there to be that many of them there. Okay, well.
Oh damn it! I missed my whatever the hell it is.
Murdered.
The chain, the grappling hook.
Yay! Congratulations!
Yay.
Cookies.
Like I'm at that point where I need Crimtane more than anything still. I just walked right into lava because I was looking elsewhere. As you do. The problem, of course, looking for Crimtane is that you have all the, like, you know, lit up tunnels and things like that, and it's like, well, we've been through here, but is this a tunnel where there was Crimtane, but at the time we couldn't harvest it, so we just kind of moved along?
Yeah. Okay, and
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Murdered.
Oh, I really want to get. I just opened up a chest that seemed good. Does anybody need a shield?
I've got one.
I do not have one.
Okay, I can give you.
Okay.
I could not grapple out of the lava fast enough. I always forget that grappling hooks don't seem to latch on to minecart tracks.
No. It's
Because
kind
they
of
feel
annoying.
like they should.
Yeah.
So I like how there are slimes that are disguised as bunnies, and there are bunnies that are disguised as slime.
Yep. Oh,
No, murdered.
oh. Okay. I'm gonna take it a little bit more.
So I just had a thought. So right now, Tanuki is playing Magic with buddy of his.
Yep.
I was just thinking, with the right number, like we'd need a minimum of 2, probably 3 would be best, cameras. We could actually stream Magic cards.
Yep.
Because let's see, you'd want 1 for each player's hand, and then you'd want 1 sort of overlooking the battle. Well, maybe 2 overlooking the battlefield, so you have 1 from each direction, so you can read the cards.
Is it loading ready run does some of that, and they have a pretty nice setup.
Okay.
So I think they moved that to their second channel, which I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. Am I blind or am I not seeing where anybody is?
Yeah, I've been having a few issues where if you go into the map, you can scroll out and see everyone, but don't know what the cause of that is.
It's weird.
Yay!
Excitement. see. In theory, the next boss after Skeletron would be the Wall of Flesh, which is the beginning of hard mode. I always love how after you've defeated him, you can see the Eye of Cthulhu kind of flying around tiny in the background. How are people sitting as far as mana pool?
I'm at 60 right now.
Alright.
So I think I could probably increase that if I actually...
Because I keep collecting tons of falling stars, and I can't expand mine anymore, so...
Yeah, I'm at a...
Okay. It does go up to 200 to match your health.
Whoops, that was my bad. I got
Murder.
pretty far down, I got to a dead end, so I was looking for another way around.
So I was thinking, I know we've kind of talked about it off and on for a little while, but I was thinking maybe sometime this month. I can't think of a more thematically appropriate time to play some Doom on stream.
I got a bewitching table, by the way. I don't know what that is.
Pulls up old Nick at Night sitcoms.
I'm good.
It's just my guess.
I'll give you the bewitch buff to increases your player's minion capacity of 3 by 1.
Which will be really helpful as soon as I can, you know, summon things.
There it is.
Oh, so I will say one of the nice sort of hidden perks of my new job. So it used to be that where I worked before, I only had really only had Culvers unless I wanted to go pretty much down the interstate. Actually, there was 1 or 2 bars, but those were my lunch options pretty much. Now I have an entire highway that's basically a giant buffet of restaurants.
So what are your options?
Let's see, in no particular order: Taco John's, Arby's, McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, let's see, Popeyes, Subway, Burger King, and these are just the ones I can remember off the top of my head. There is a British style fish and chips type restaurant. It's so British it has a double-decker bus parked outside of it. Let's see what else. Oh, Beefaroo. Oh, I think I might have just narrowed down where this place is. But yeah, so it's like a whole bunch of my favorite, like, you know, chain style restaurants all in one place.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, so at the random side story at the convention I was at this last weekend, they had an interesting event for one of the charity events, and it was sloshing for answers. And the idea was that they had two guests, one and they would ask them interview questions, awkward interview questions about things they had posted on the internet, you know, 10 years ago or whatever. And the rule was you could, before every question, you had to take a shot of, it was basically your favorite, but before the event, you had asked, like, okay, what's your favorite drink? What's your least favorite drink? And you'd put out a bottle of your favorite drink and you get a shot glass. And before every question, you had to drink from your favorite drink.
Yep.
Okay, you could pass on a question by taking a shot of your least favorite drink.
Okay.
And if you made the entire way through the questions without taking a single pass, you got to keep whatever was left over of the bottle of your favorite drink. So hilarity ensues. Like, so you posted this post back on LiveJournal back in 2005. Like, here's the start of it. Does this picture ring any bells? And there was an awful lot of, how did you find this? It was a lot of fun.
It wasn't that I found it. It's that a fan of yours found this and told me.
But yeah, it was interesting. That was actually, it was also my first 18 plus only con, which I gotta say, those have a very different feel to them. They're a lot of fun and much more like heavy partying friendly. Yeah, I definitely am going back to that one next year. I mean, assuming timing works out nicely.
This needs to home.
I know I mentioned it in my videos. It just occurred to me. I don't know for 100% that I mentioned it on stream. I went to Motor City FurryCon this last weekend, and huge amount of fun. Highly recommended.
The pictures were quite awesome.
Yay. Yeah, I realized when I got there, I had my camera, had a battery. I had not charged the battery since the last convention I was at, and I didn't realize until I was packing up to go home that I thought I had forgotten my camera battery charger. No, it turns out it was just in a different duffel bag than I thought it was in. So everything I took was on, just cell phone pictures. Compared to Gen Con, surprisingly few plague doctors at this one, actually. I can only think of maybe 2 that I saw, and they were really, really well done, but I can only think of 2 that I saw.
Maybe one more down.
So a goat on a horse rides into your house. How do you react?
So,
Oh, so I had this thought while I was at the convention, and I want to share it again because
Okay.
it's funny to me. So, deep thoughts. Pinball. You're actually the antagonist. You are the final boss of pinball. The ball is the protagonist. Because the ball is so determined, it doesn't give up until it wins. And all it wants to do is just get through the obstacle course to the end, where, you know, presumably it, like, rescues the ball princess or something like that. You're the thing standing in its way. You're like the final thing standing in the way of the ball.
I hadn't thought of that before.
Hmm?
I'm very interested in Dave. Look at this. Rotten egg.
Oh, yep, I have a few of those. It says it's fun to prank townsfolk.
Yeah, I
This
chuck
is a
them at him.
townsfolk. Ha ha. Eh. 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 Given that you are in the town, you are also townsfolk. Eh. It doesn't hit you.
Okay.
Well, I've been having fun getting used to my new furnace.
Yep.
Because I don't know if it's quieter than the old furnace. It might be a little quieter, but it also sounds very different. So I keep hearing weird sounds that I'm not accustomed to, like more than the normal weird sounds of my house. And it's like, oh yeah, that must be the furnace kicking in.
So let's do it this way. I'm not far ahead.
I'm coming over to you, Brony, give you your shield.
Okay.
I do have to say the pumpkin looks nice in the club.
Yay! Club Pumpkin.
Hey. Thank you.
You know, the appearance of the Goblin Tinker has always made me think of like the original Half-Life. One of the scientist models they have.
Okay.
Because there's the one bald guy with the really like, you know, thick rimmed glasses that he always makes me think of. Let's see, how long are we planning on going tonight?
Probably not a whole lot longer tonight, but
Yeah, I got a few things I gotta get done before bed.
Fair enough. I'm kind of at the point now where I'm just kind of like fiddling about.
I'm making a new section to my base here.
Yeah, right.
Spreading out a bit.
So, just as a random point of interest, if anybody is interested, Romeo here, it is in fact Romeo, is selling a Angel Halo. I do wish sometimes that you could equip multiple vanity items in the same slot and have like one kind of drawn over the other one, but sadly you cannot. There's probably a mod for that. Because I look at this creature and I think to myself, what does this need but a dapper top hat over the top of the horns? If for no other reason than that it gives me an excuse to say dapper, because it's just such a fun word.
It is not used nearly enough.
It is not. Actually, I mostly hear it at conventions.
Okay, now that you mention that, yeah, that's about when I usually hear it.
And actually, that's also where I most see top hats. Huh. Oh, also, after shaking off some rust, I also discovered that I can, in fact, still make it to World 6, Level 2 of the original Super Mario Brothers. On an arcade cabinet, no less.
Most impressive.
I was stuck at World 4 for quite a while, but then I managed to get past that. That was when I realized, wait, instead of trying to, you know, take it slow and careful, why not just blitz through everything? Because that's how I used to play as a kid, and sure enough, it worked. Okay, this is dating myself here, but I guess talking about Super Mario Brothers is probably also already doing that. The way I
Oh
was
no,
used to
because
play.
they have the new movie coming out, so we can talk about that.
Oh yeah. But no, when I used to play the original, I always played with the B button held down at all the times. Like, it never got let up, ever. So jumping was interesting because what you would do for, like, you always had your finger or your thumb kind of arched, and then you'd actually straighten your thumb to jump. And it wasn't until like a couple of years later that I realized just how odd that actually is. So, sort of like the applesauce on waffles thing that I just assumed everybody put Cool Whip and applesauce on their waffles, and then I realized years later, no, that's just my family that does that.
And applesauce is, wonderful.
Oh, yeah. And it goes great on waffles. And there's so many people that it's like, that's really weird.
That's the Norwegian. That's the Norwegian taste buds.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because we put lingonberry and stuff with our meal.
True. And now all I'm thinking of is when Brony and I made wintergreen pancakes.
That was unique.
That was an
Sounds like
experience.
a horrible experience.
So there we were. Sir Noble, have you heard this story?
I have not.
Okay. So we were camping. It was just
we
Brony and I.
were the only two who could actually make it for the camping trip.
I think there was like one by one, everybody else dropped out for scheduling reasons. But we were camping up north, and it was one of those, the campsite, you could only reach the campsite either by boat or by walking. So, let's see. I think we were walking it, and the wintergreen berries were in season.
Yeah. And my family grew up where, like where I knew what they looked like and whatnot. So I'm like, oh, wintergreen berries. And I'll grab a couple of these and some of those. And by the time we got back to the camp, I had like a whole handful of, wintergreen berries.
Yeah.
Now, before we continue the story, I'm going to put a disclaimer here. If you are not 100% certain of the berries you are grabbing, do not do this. Yeah. Only do this if you are 100% certain, because a lot of berries that are poisonous look a lot like berries that are not poisonous.
And
you guys trip balls.
Wintergreen berries are red in color, so actually they're red or white depending on which variety. But the red berries, they're both nice and not so nice red berries, so be very cautious.
Yeah. So we were making pancakes, and did we decide? I don't remember the exact order things happened. Did we decide we were going to put wintergreen in something, and then we decided pancakes? Or were we making pancakes and then decided we were putting berries in?
Because we had one of those like little pancake things where you just like mix water in. And I'm like, I was like mixing had the water in and I was shaking it to mix it. I'm like, we could put, it would be nice to put something in here. Like, chocolate chips or whatnot. I was like, I have these wintergreen berries.
Yeah.
I wonder, I've never had wintergreen berries in pancakes. I wonder
Yeah.
It's like, turns out there's a reason that people don't do that.
I mean, here's the thing. It wasn't bad. Like, I would not say it, it didn't taste bad by any means, but it's just...
It wasn't good.
It wasn't a combination that...
Yeah, it was a weird...
complemented each other.
Yeah, like imagine... what would be a good similar example? And the problem is all the examples I can think of are things that I've tried and actually were really good. Okay, imagine yogurt. Imagine like sour cream and onion yogurt. Like, sour cream and onion is good. Yogurt is good. But the combination, like that's not a flavor that should come in that consistency.
Ow, 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 ow.
Although in hindsight, I kind of wonder if we'd also had hot chocolate, if that would have made a difference. Well, I'm not sure. Murdered.
Yep. The elevator officially gets all the way to hell now.
Yep. But yeah, so that's the wintergreen story. Yeah, because what is it? I think I was up there with you and Angry Fox Lady, and I've been up there with you, Angry Fox Lady, and Tanuki, and I've been up there with Tanuki. I think that's every combination I've been to that place with. Where I think I had Tanuki convinced I was some sort of like evil dark wizard or something. Because okay, it's another fun camping story. So you know how like when okay, so you have a campfire, right?
Yep.
And if you have a campfire that's been going for long enough, even after the flames die due to, you know, getting distracted or like, you know, talking and neither of you realizes, oh wait, the fire is dying, we need to throw some wood on it. Well, anyway, the fire like was out. And he's like, oh man, it took us ages to get this thing lit. Let's, you know, this is gonna be a huge pain. All right, where's the lighter? It's like, no, hang on, we don't need the lighter. So I put down, you know, little kindling, like just little sticks and stuff, laid them down on these still hot coals, and you know the trick. You blow on it a few times and it lights up. And I think I had him convinced there was some like evil magic at work here.
Well, remember back in the olden days, the firekeeper was a magical position.
That is true.
People had.
And in Dark Souls. Yeah. That was a fun trip too. Actually, I think there was only one trip I was up there that I didn't have fun, and that was when we were there during the peak of tick season. That was less than fun. We had about a probably good point to call it, or
I think we are.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I should get some stuff done before bed.
Sounds good. Well, hope everybody enjoyed watching. As always, we had a great time playing, and we'll see everybody next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, oops.
Okay.
Suppose it would help if I hit the stream button and not the record button.
Generally, I find that helps. Yes.
I do both about the same like number of times per week, so let me check what Down Detector has to say. Oh yeah. There's been a sudden spike about an hour ago, or an hour and a half ago. It started spiking Steam issues.
They seem to be. Oh, restart Steam. It's just asked me to restart Steam.
Okay. I was playing games just fine, and actually even this, I'm playing just fine single player. But it seems like the connections are the problem, which is different than last time.
So should we all restart Steam?
We can.
All right, so we will be back momentarily.
Wednesday night has been cursed for us.
Yeah, this is why we always did this on Tuesday. Wednesdays when everything's broken. Okay, there weren't any Steam updates or anything for me. I have a new drinking mug that is the absolute size for rum and cokes.
Nice. I am. My Steam is updating, so.
Okay. Actually, while you guys are getting your Steam updates, I'm going to send a picture in. Let's see, who all is in Terraria? Who all is in Tomb of Horrors? Okay, I'm going to send in Tomb of Horrors a picture of my new drinking mug.
Is this a bad dragon mug?
It is not, in fact. I know, I'm surprised too. There we go. It's a picture I took of it before when I had better lighting.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one I commissioned at MFF 2019, and then the pandemic happened, and I finally got it this last weekend. Because I asked her not to...
Diana?
Nope, Sandy Schreiber. I asked her not to mail it to me because given the mail around here, I didn't feel confident it would arrive in one piece.
Them throwing a ceramic mug out of their, passenger window as they drive at like 30 miles an hour down your street.
Yeah,
Might not
I
be a
wouldn't
good
put
thing.
that sort of thing past them.